Morning, everyone. Out on the blacktop. Actually, we're up on concrete. We'll be on the blacktop in a second. Look at this. 2017 Ford Focus RS. 350 horsepower all-wheel drive. We're going to go drive it just because it's a beautiful day or something. So we're going to drive this car. Come on, check it out. So 2017 Ford Focus RS. This, if you know anything about it, it's a hot hatch, as they call it. And we're going to bounce around a little bit. It's a little firm-legged, but it's pretty fun. So what we've got here is a 2017 Ford Focus RS, 2.3 liter, 4-cylinder EcoBoost with 350 horse. So lots of torque, lots of horsepower in a Focus hatchback. Coolest thing about it though, it's all-wheel drive. So not only is this car like incredibly powerful, it just hooks up and goes. So you got a track tune suspension. You've got a, you've even got this trick flat bottom steering wheel in it. You got all this blue stitching. RS, that was brought about, they always have had these cars in Europe, the RS cars. And now that Ford Performance is one global operation, you get all the cars from all over the place. So we get the Ford Focus RS for the first time. And I have to tell you, it's so fun. So this car, incredibly engaging to drive. The interesting thing about it, so it's set up like a regular Ford Focus. You got all your layouts up nice and high. You've got the Sync 3 up here, the touchscreen. They do add a few little extra gauges and what have you for oil pressure and boost and so on and so forth. So you get all the functionality of a regular Ford Focus. However, you get a car that has a selectable drive mode with sport, track, and something really cool called drift mode, which we're not going to try drift mode right now, although I want to. The car can drift, so you actually get it into a controlled slide and it'll help you hold it there. We're going to take it out of drift mode because we'd probably lose Zach. He would probably like have to put the camera down. So you got this car, incredibly capable, but the engineers have come up with something that really it can take on just about anything. Incredibly quick. You line this up next to a 2017 Mustang GT50. It's a real close race down the quarter mile. But the cool part about this is the thing just hooks up. You can order it with super sticky tires, forged alloy wheels. You can order it with optional winter tires. So they send you an extra set of wheels and tires for it because, hey, why wouldn't you? Because if the thing's got a So the car makes all these really cool popping and burbling noises with the exhaust. They got this really trick exhaust that's got a couple of valves in it, and it opens up so that when you're driving it, it actually can adjust on the fly. That is way too much fun. So incredibly quick car. And it makes all these fun noises. It's just kind of a ruffian to drive down the road because it does not care about being quiet at all. You can see that we're bouncing around a little bit. It is pretty stiff, but that's to be expected in a car like that. It is a short wheelbase. It does have a really firm suspension, but really it's set up. You could take it out for autocross. You could take it out to a track day. Sounds like gunshots when you take off. So just a flat out really cool car that is incredibly performance minded. And here's the thing, I've mentioned it before in some of my other videos. When Ford builds a car like this, when you get a car that has got all the performance and got all these things, they can't help but trickle that technology down into other ones. So you end up with better performance, better fuel economy, better efficiencies, better built cars. I mean, because obviously a car that's made to handle out on the track is really quite the thing to even just drive down the road. You end up with better performance and better safety overall. And really, you can't go wrong with something like that. But Ford Performance really put on a show with this baby. If you go check it out, there's YouTube videos all over the place about this. But Ken Block, who is if you know who that is, has a lot of Gymkhana videos where he runs around in his Focus hatchback that has way more power than this. But he helped develop this car and helped develop drift mode. So you can't go wrong with stuff like that. But 2017 Ford Focus RS, you have to check this car out. unbelievable value, one of the greatest buys on the planet right now when it comes to performance, and it makes these really cool popping and spitting noises, so you can basically annoy everyone in your neighborhood. So come check it out, Mills Ford. Come and take a look, 2017 Ford Focus RS. Thanks for joining us.